Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Well, my friends, if you had any doubt, let me just grab this link and post it. I'm just going to post it in a few different places. That way people know I'm streaming. Yeah, wow. Hold on. All right. All right, guys. Well, if you had any doubt, at all, the Ethereum wave, the tsunami, we spotted it in the distance. We said, all right, guys, it's coming. It's a little ways from shore, but it's coming. Here it is. All right, we're at 39.49, and I basically made the decision that I can't do every $100 increments because it's just not tenable in the long term. So we're gonna try to do the major milestones. I mean, I watched it go to 3,900, and I was like, I could do a live stream, or I could just watch it and tweet about it. So we're currently at 39.49. So this is a new all-time high. And again, the Ethereum tsunami continues. Remember what we said. When all coins are moving like crazy for months and months and months, people are going to take profits. And where do they take profits to? Well, they look around, they look at Bitcoin, and say, no, thank you. I want to go with something a little bit more risky that can give me some higher returns. And the implication being that, okay, well, Bitcoin might not seem like the most attractive option to people wanting continued exposure, but some safety from altcoins. And there it is. Ethereum's just sitting there waiting to be bought by these altcoin profits. And remember, the narrative will run its course that these other coins will overtake Ethereum. At some point, that narrative is spent, and Ethereum continues the run. We're coming in now at a modest, very, very, very modest 39.53. So 39.53. Of course, who would we be without drawing a line in the sand? So we're going to draw our line in the sand at $4,000, and we'll watch. Hopefully, we'll hit it on live stream. We'll watch our approach to the very, very modest $4,000 mark. Well, that's close enough. 4,069. All right, close enough. Well, actually, this is an hour time frame. Let's switch this over to the minute time frame, and maybe we can even we'll get it a little bit closer. So we're currently at 39.58. We're gonna zoom in here and draw it at 4K. The line in the sand. There's 4,004. That's our line in the sand. So we still have a little ways to go. We got to go up about $55 from the current prices. We might not make it on stream. We don't really know how long these things will take. Obviously, Ether Bitcoin looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean it doesn't. I mean, not in a bad way, in a good way. This is what we had speculated on. So, I told you guys, when we reach this point, not to assume it has to go back down. I mean, there was a chance that it was, there was a chance that it would, but the breakout has come. Okay, and it's here, and already in the last week, Ethereum is up 27% almost. The Ether Bitcoin valuation. I'm not even talking about Ether USD. We're talking. I mean, don't even get me started on Ether USD. Ether USD in the last week is up even more. Let me just pull up Ether USD really quick here on this other exchange. In the last week, Ether USD is up 34%. So 34%. And one of the things we can do is we can look at these like 2-month candles. And we were talking about this on one of our videos. Look at these candles. Look at this one. So we had, these are 2-month candles. So November, December, 91%, 91. And then January, February, 93%. March and April. I mean, what do you guys think? Well, it's 95%. So this was November, December. This was January, February, March, and April. We're currently in May. And we did a video on this before we even had started moving this month. We're already up 42%. In the first week, it's up 42%. Now, if it were to do 97, where would it put us? Where would it put us? Very dubious extrapolation, to say the least. But it would put us right around $5,500. So I'm not saying, I'm not saying we're going to go there. I guess the way to say it is I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying we're going to go there, but we're just sort of, we're putting the numbers on the board. All right, we just hit 0.066. It doesn't really seem to be any major historical milestone, 0.066. We haven't really spent much time around 0.066 in the past, except for we did have some wicks down to that level. If we just highlight that, so we did have some wicks down to it, but I mean it was never really a huge milestone for Ethereum, right? It was never a huge milestone, the 0.066. So I'd be, if we shift this up, this would be 0.085 or so. Up here would be 0.1. We're already at 0.0667, so looks like Bitcoin is pulling back very, very slightly. Ether's still holding up well. I say it's holding up relatively well, but then it drops $20. But it's at 39.28. Ether Bitcoin looks very, very strong. Remember, weekly close way up here looks relatively bullish, as far as I can tell. And I know some people might think, there's a lot of people that will underestimate, and I don't know how high it's going to go. I really don't. I mean, I have my speculations, but at the end of the day, I really don't. And it's certainly easy to just say, all right, it's going to have a major correction. Well, the problem with this, look at this one. It started moving, and it did these crazy candles. And it had a correction, but look what happened in the meantime. Ethereum went up to $1,400. And it started all the way down here in January 2017 at a ratio against Bitcoin of 0.0078. It went all the way up to 0.15 or so before coming back down. So yeah, of course, of course we're going to get a correction. It's like saying, I don't know, what's another obvious statement, like the sky is blue. Yeah, of course we're going to get a correction. It's always what matters in between those corrections. That's what's important. So I would say, remember, just remember that's sort of the long game. But anyways, obviously Ethereum has been soaking up a lot of altcoin profits. A lot of altcoins haven't really been doing much of anything the last few weeks, and it makes sense. Remember, as we have our metaphors on the channel, when the dog's away, the cat will play, Bitcoin being the dog, Ethereum being the cat. Well, when the cat's away, the mice will play, and mice are the altcoins, but the mice aren't going to play when the cat's out. And if Ethereum's running around and putting in new all-time highs every day, then the mice are not as likely to play because they're going to get eaten alive by Ethereum. The profits just go to Ethereum. So we're currently looking at a 39.35 Ethereum, 39.39. Our line in the sand's up here at $4,000. Obviously, that's a pretty significant milestone. Bitcoin's prior all-time high was around 20K, and it went to 64K before having a pretty big lull in the market, because it hasn't, it's been, and it went to the 60 to 64K range for a while now. For months, we've been around those levels. You might say, well, we just hit 64K a month ago, but we were up in these ranges back in mid-February, 58K, right around the current prices, which represented about a 3x from the prior all-time high. And everyone was always saying, well, Bitcoin is already double its prior all-time high or triple its prior all-time high. When's Ethereum going to move? And we said, you need that bounce off. You need a nice bounce, and you need it to stay below the prior all-time high. And this is what we've gotten, and now Ethereum's going absolutely crazy. And note that around, what was the prior all-time high for Ethereum? Like around 1440. So 1400 times 3 is 4200, add 120. So you're looking at 4320. 4320 would be 3x the prior all-time high. Note that Bitcoin actually went above 3x. 4320 would put Ethereum, approximately 4320 would put it at around 3x the prior all-time high of approximately 1440. But anyways, if you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Let's try to get to 400,000 subscribers. I think Ethereum's going to beat me to the 4,000 USD, or 400,000 subscribers. But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you like the content. And remember, if you want to know how I'm navigating the market, check out the bull market sale on the premium list. You can find a link to that in the description below. I'll also post it in the chat. And also, we have a Telegram channel you guys should check out, a public one, 35,000 people, almost 36,000. So if you guys are looking for a chat community, check it out. Remember, I will not message you first. Okay, I will not message you first. So if you get messaged by someone pretending to be me, it is not me. So how's everyone doing today? What happened to my bookshelves? Maybe I traded them in for more Ethereum. It's just the opportunity cost. Like, the opportunity cost on owning bookshelves is so high. All right. It looks like we're getting spammed here by some altcoin group. I will swiftly take care of them. Hold on, I gotta go block a word on my my chat settings because we're getting spammed by this group. So let me do that really quick, and then we'll be good to go. Let me make sure that was it. Okay. Hopefully that's taken care of. Yeah, I blocked the word. Yeah, I'm sure you guys saw it in the chat. Yeah, I was just blocking the word. I wasn't blocking anyone specific. I was just blocking a word from being spammed on the channel. I saw a cool post on Reddit the other day. It was like, give a man a steak, he will eat for a day. Teach a man to steak, he will eat for a lifetime. Words to live by. Right, words to live by. I thought it was a pretty good post. Yeah, we're still sitting at 39.29. By the way, if you were not aware, which probably most people are aware, but if you're not, today Ethereum started. It might seem crazy. I know this is gonna seem crazy. All right, so maybe you need to buckle up for this little tidbit of information. The opening price for Ethereum today was 34.84. 34.84. We're at 39.30. we're up. I mean, we're up 13% on the day, but 34.84 is where Ethereum opened the day. We're not that far away from going up $500 in one day. I think about that. A modest $500 in one day. I mean, there will come a day when Ethereum, I think, will go up by $1,000 in a day. That's not today, but that will happen at some point, I think. I mean, it could be a long ways off, but I think it'll happen at some point. Jillian asks if he should answer the Forbes call. I would say no. You know, if you spend a lot of time doing interviews with Forbes, you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on some profits and some money to be made. So I would say cancel it. Again, cancel it for now. But you can tell him you'll call him back. This is Ether Bitcoin market cap. All right, we'll just keep watching the Ether price, see if we can make it to a very humble 4K. We still have a ways to go. From the current prices, we would need to go up about 1.8%. 1.8%. How's everyone doing? Hopefully the Ethereum Tsunami is treating you well. Remember, this is what happens. It happens every time because people, like, you know, they trade their, they see the altcoins pumping and then they trade their Ethereum for it. And then maybe the altcoins pump a little bit more, but then they keep holding them and then Ethereum starts to rally and then they start to feel trapped because they're like, all right, well now I can't buy back my altcoins because, or I can't buy back my Ethereum because you sold your Ethereum for an altcoin, and then that altcoin has plummeted in its valuation against Ethereum, not because the altcoin's doing bad. A lot of altcoins are doing relatively well, but their valuations against Ethereum have been bleeding like crazy because Ethereum just isn't stopping. At least it hasn't yet. If you look at daily candles, I mean, you know, we've discussed before. I mean, during the wave, you can get a couple-day lull sometimes, but I mean, this move here started at around 2,200, and we just had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green candles in a row, 1 red, 1 green, 2 red, another green. To give you guys an idea of how crazy it can get, so we did about 12.8. We're up about 13% on the day so far, but if we were to go up another 13% tomorrow, to give you an idea of how crazy, I mean, just how it just becomes hard to believe sometimes, right? But don't underestimate it. Another 13% would put us at 4,400, and it's no wonder. I mean, it's no wonder why crashes can be so hard and so painful because, well, I mean, look, we've just been going up for so long, and we haven't really looked back that much, and that's the reason. We just haven't looked back for very long. In a very long period of time, we haven't had, you know, any super long consolidation periods. We have had some, of course, but that's why crashes can be so devastating for people, is because, you know, at some point they correct, and then, you know, it's just been it's too far gone for it to immediately find support, like 10% below the price or something. But we'll see. I mean, $4,000 is about $90 away at this point. So we're at 39.12. I'm guessing Bitcoin's still at 59K. So Bitcoin's still at these levels. But note, I mean, Bitcoin still has not put in a new all-time high. So, I mean, you know, I don't know if this is. I mean, it still hasn't done that. So we'll see if it's able to actually do it, or if it just gets rejected and then continues to do something like that. And if it does, then remember, as long as Bitcoin stays above the 20-week SMA, Ethereum can remain strong. Dropping below the 20-week is generally not a good thing for Ethereum. Okay, it's not a good thing for Ethereum if Bitcoin were to drop below the 20-week. But the 20-week right now is like more than $10,000 below Bitcoin's current price. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. I don't even know how many subscribers we have anymore. 366,000. So make sure you guys subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see if we can go to 4K at some point. We might not do it on this stream, but you know, it's certainly not too far away. What do I use MATLAB for? Whatever I want. Someone says he's scheduling his Forbes interview on Litecoin because he longed it. He went long on it at what did he say? 270. Well, I mean, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, my friend. I'll give you this. I mean, Litecoin looks bullish against Bitcoin. I'll give you that. But if we're just being honest with each other, and I think we're honest around here. If we're just being honest, you're going long on Litecoin at, you said you're going long on Litecoin at 2 something. I mean, this Litecoin has dropped 85% against Ethereum over the last 759 days. So, hey, make money on Litecoin. Go for it. You know, I wish you the best of luck, and I think you're probably going to do quite. I mean, Litecoin. My guess is Litecoin can make it to 4 figures this cycle. Probably not going to be anytime soon, but sometime later on, I think it probably will. But I mean, look at this: 85% down, 85% down against Ethereum. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna have someone said no. I'm not gonna have the largest channel in the cryptoverse. There's no way. People are moving up leaps and bounds out of me. I've actually also noticed there's some people in traditional finance that they normally do traditional finance YouTube, and now they're actually doing crypto, but they're doing the all caps emergency videos as well. I guess they do that with stocks, and even these are getting like 200, 300,000 views and whatnot. Someone says I need to fix my background noise. Yeah, that's my laptop. It's like, it sounds like it's taken off. Guys, I don't know what to tell you about Doge. I mean, I really don't. Like, what is there to say? Sometimes I think I understand crypto, and then there's Doge. You think you understand it, and then there's Dogecoin. This is Doge. I mean, look at, this is Doge USD. Look at Doge Bitcoin, though. I mean, it's just, it's ridiculous, honestly. That's ridiculous. These were... This used to be the, where Doge Bitcoin would be. Now we're approaching 1,100. We're at about 1,100 Satoshis. I gotta say, guys, if you're in, I don't know what to say. I don't understand it. But I personally wouldn't touch it anywhere. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But to be fair, I would not have touched it here either, or here. So I'm not gonna claim I know what's gonna happen with Doge. That's what it is kind of scary when you think about it. Like when you think about all the people that are probably going to get wrecked up here. I don't know where it's going to top, but there's going to be some people that are going to get absolutely wrecked, and most likely, which will probably lead some people to be very bitter against crypto for a while. Wooden bookshelf? The bookshelves are gone. I sent the bookshelves somewhere else. You will never see those bookshelves again. All right, let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, Ethereum's pulling back a little. Bitcoin's pulling back a little. Remember, I mean, everyone's getting super excited on Bitcoin, and there's always reason to be excited about Bitcoin, but we haven't put in a new all-time high yet. Okay, we haven't put in a new all-time high yet. So let's just stay a little bit level-headed on that before we start freaking out on what Bitcoin's doing. I mean, I hope. I mean, hopefully we can trend higher. But we also, I mean, this was the first time we put in like a lower low. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have a ways to go to put in a new all-time high. Still a ways to go. Someone says they likes my bookshelves because they look like a disordered doctoral student. That was me. A lot of those books were from grad school. All right, Bitcoin's at 58.8. Ether's still at 38. So Ether's at 38.65 now. We're still up around 11% on the day. Ether Bitcoin on the week is looking at 10% now. Again, I feel like a weekly close up here would probably look relatively good, but we will see. We'll see what happens. So I run validators. The only one I just run a stake pool on ADA. You can find that through the ITC stake pool. We have some more. We'll have some more stake pools. Eventually, we'll have one for Ethereum. Not right now though, obviously. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. I'm guessing Bitcoin is. Let me actually go to a shorter window. Let's look at a 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. See where we are. Yeah, we're sort of pressing up these prior. These are close to weekly tops up here. Sorry, we're getting bombarded by some scam stuff in the chat. Yeah, I mean, if you want to stake the ADA, just look for ITC stake pool. All right, let's look at the 1-hour chart and see where we are. So we have pulled back some here. So our all-time high for ETH right now is 39.60. We've pulled back about $100 or so since then, but obviously Bitcoin's pulling back some. So Bitcoin, you can see over the last 4 hours has been moving down. This was negative 0.04%, negative 0.19, negative 0.23, negative 0.27 so far. So it's going up against Bitcoin, sort of bleeding some right now. But again, Ether Bitcoin is still relatively high at 0.0656. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I don't know if we're going to keep going for too much longer because it doesn't look like we're going to get 4,000 on this stream. Hopefully a future stream, but probably not on this one. So probably not going to go too much longer because I just wanted to sort of watch the price on stream with you guys. Bitcoin's pulling back some, so obviously Ethereum's going to have a knee-jerk reaction to that. Someone says while we're waiting, E4. E5. Someone says get some sleep. It's not time for sleep, my friend. You sleep in the bear market. Who's got time for sleep in the bull market? You sleep in the bear market. That's what the bear markets are for, is for getting sleep. That's why crypto graces us with bear markets, because if we never got bear markets, we would never sleep. Yeah, someone says he hasn't slept well in 3 months. I feel like a lot of people probably haven't really slept well since sometime in 2020. Yeah, we could play chess. We could play chess and wait. 3861. Am I gonna watch SNL tonight? Maybe. As an engineer, would I recommend a career as a mechanical engineer if you wanted to be part of the aerospace industry? I feel aerospace engineering is a little yeah, I mean you can do aero by doing mechanical. There's a lot of people that do aero that actually get their degree in mechanical, and there's a lot of universities that don't even have aerospace. They just have mechanical, and a lot of these people still go on. I mean, you could also do like material science or computer science. I mean, a lot of engineering disciplines can still get you a job in the aerospace industry. Jay Russo says he feels a little sad because a girl stopped texting him. I'm sorry, maybe she missed out on the Ethereum Tsunami. I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe that's what it is. It's easy to get bitter over Ethereum moving. Yeah, the bookshelves disappeared. They did. All right, we're back to 3877. Someone says, will Ethereum crash? Well, of course it'll crash at some point. At some point it will. Wait, I mean, when that is, I mean, that might not be today. Could be a week from now. Could be 3 months from now. Probably 3 months is too far. Yeah, we can play chess for a couple minutes, and then we'll see if Ether's doing anything significant. Have you guys ever done these puzzles? I don't even see it. Puzzle Rush. Have you guys ever done these? They help you think. They're good for, you can do these and use it as a distraction from the crypto markets occasionally. Oh, I was wrong. I kind of want to take that, but the rook is... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is checkmate. And here, here, and here. And get the rook. And this is... I'm missing anything. Maybe here, and here, and here, and there, there. Oh, look at this one. This is interesting. You get the queen. So I just take. I can't take it. Here, and then get the rook, or maybe here. Yeah. Oh, you forked the. Alright, yeah, it's a fun little puzzle battle. Alright, let's see where we are. Hey, look, the valuation went up. You see, look at that. We started playing chess and it started going up. The evidence speaks for itself, my friends. We're up about 1%. $38.88. Bitcoin's at 58.8. Someone says you can't refute the chess Ethereum correlation. That's true. We started playing chess and Ethereum started going back up. The data speaks for itself, my friends. We're back to 3,900. ADA is moving some, it's at 164, but this is an Ethereum party. $39.04. We're 39.05. The chess game has saved us, at least temporarily. Well, you can see part of it is Bitcoin sort of stabilized a little bit over the last, if you go look at, say, the minute time frame on Bitcoin, it's not actually moving up. Well, I guess it moved up a little, but it's also been moving sideways. I mean, it went down to 58.7, now it's at 58.8. Ethereum's moving up relatively quickly now that Bitcoin is not imminently dumping, so... Here we are at 0.06649, so basically 0.0665. All right, well, we're at 39.05, 39.11. We still have a long way to go to get there. From the current price, another 2.3%. 2.3% from the current price. Whoa. All right, we'll go back to chess, and we'll just keep waiting. God, what else are we gonna do, right? If you guys want to challenge me, you can. So, all right, I'm just gonna keep an eye up here. So we're currently, we'll see if the chess thing continues. We're currently at 39.03. So we're at 39.03. Let's see if Ether goes up by the time we finish this game. I'm playing one of you guys. I don't know who it is, but someone unique. Bitcoin's pulling back a little, 59.79. We started Ethereum at 39.03. It just sounds like one of my kids is now pissed for some reason. I'm not really sure what that is. Let's maybe open this up. Yeah, that's not a good move. All right, we're at 39.04, 39.05. Chess is coming through in the clutch again. Let's put that one there. And here. And here. I'll just, well, I'll take this. Remember, we were at 39.03 when we started the chess match. So the question is, will we be higher after the chess match and continue the correlation? This is the question. Yeah, I was about to say, that's not a good move. All right, we won that one. Are we up? Hey, the correlation continues. We started at 39.03, we're now at 39.16, now 39.18. Our little correlation continues. We'll keep going. Why not, right? Who am I playing? Purely Logic. I like that name. We started at 39.18. 39.18. Let's see if the correlation continues. It's not looking good so far. We're at 39.08. We gotta finish this game above 39.18 for our little correlation to continue. Not looking good. Not looking good. Might actually take with a knight. Yeah, so let me go. Yeah, the problem is if I take the knight, if I take the bishop, he's got checkmate. Well, I mean, I put the queen there, but yeah, that wouldn't be good. So let me maybe put this one here. Yeah, that's not a good move. I think we win. We should win. I believe that is game. Good game. So yeah, because I get this with check. Then I take that. And we have the queen. So we'll just go mop up. mean, I don't even know why. I don't just. Good game. The correlation is no longer valid. Like, you know, extrapolating 2 data points is not always the best, right? You know, if you have a chart, you could say, what's that famous example? Like, if you, I can't even remember what it is. There's some famous example of extrapolation. It's like maybe how many spouses you have or something. Like, oh, if in 1 year you marry someone, so you have 1 spouse, and then in the second year, if it follows the trend, you would have 2. Something like that. I don't know. All right, we're at 38.81. Ether Bitcoin's back down to 0.0662. Bitcoin, I mean, the reason is because Bitcoin's pulling back some. We're at 58.7. So, you know, you can see Bitcoin's been pulling back over the last hour, a few hours actually. The last 4 hours it's been pulling back. Actually, we can look at the 4 hour. Let's look at where we are on the 4 hour candle. So yeah, you can see on this 4 hour candle we've been pulling back. So we opened it at 59.115. We're currently at 58.732. Where's my bookshelf? I sold it. Actually, I didn't sell it. I just gave it away. Here's our 4,000 milestone up here. We're so close. These are some interesting moves. Get like kind of up and back down, and then kind of up and back down again like this. Yeah, we don't have a daily close for another 59 minutes. So we still have about 59 minutes for the daily close, but we're currently up. I mean, Ether USD is currently up 11.67% on the day, which is pretty crazy considering we started down below 3,500 and now we're just shy of 3,900. Spurious correlation. All right, why don't we do one more chess game, and then we're gonna call it, because probably not gonna hit 4,000 on stream. So it looks like I just got another challenge from someone. Faraday. So let's play this guy. I don't really know what that is. That's not a good move. Maybe I can bait him into going here. Nope. Yeah, I think we'll just see. I get my king out of the center is what I need to do. think I'll go here. I'll trade. Yeah, I like the castle here. Yeah. I think we'll just go here. So I don't really want to exchange queens. He's castling queenside. Oh. Let me go here. I feel like we're just mopping up. Yeah, I guess we'll just trade. And we'll go here. All right, let's see. Ether, we're still at 38.86. You guys can leave, by the way. I'm just gonna end the stream after this game. So if you're not into chess, then just go ahead and sign up. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that is. I mean, I guess the argument is, all right. I guess I'll buy it. We shouldn't have any issues winning this one. We're up 3 pawns, so should be business as usual. I just have to play faster. All right, good game. All right, I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys for playing. We'll keep an eye on Ether. We'll see if it can make that run to $4,000. We're not that far away. Just need to go up another $125. But thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you guys like the content. Crypto, mostly crypto, a little bit of chess, right? Crypto and chess, not really a better combination anyways. But thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the premium list, bull market sale, if you guys want to get access to the exclusive content. That'll wrap it up. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.